Hi, and welcome to another episode of The Free Black Woman. My name is Alecia Renece, and I am a free black woman, and I'm hoping that this finds you in some peace and in some joy. I know it's difficult to be at peace and full of joy right now, so if you're not, I totally understand. I just wanted to check in and say that if you're angry, it's okay. If you're sad, it's okay. If you're brokenhearted, it's okay. If you feel hopeless, that's okay. If you're angry, if you're passionate, if you don't know what to do, I feel you. I know in this world it's hard just to go day by day when we know what's happening. It's hard just to like pretend that nothing is wrong or that we're doing well when we're really heartbroken and we're really mourning together, mourning our experience in this country. And I know this country especially likes to tell black women, you can't be angry, you can't be upset, you can't be mad. And I want to let you know you have permission and the right to be angry. You do. You really do. I don't care what nobody else says. I don't care. Don't listen to them. You have the right to be angry. And honestly, if you're not outraged, then what's up? What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Some people are numb. And I think that's different. Being numb versus like, oh, what happened, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's when it becomes a problem. And I fear that that's starting to become a problem. People are beginning to become more apathetic versus like people who are numb, who are tired of being traumatized, because that's a protection. That's a self-preservation technique, is to be numb, not expect anything better. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of black people feel hopeless because they don't have the energy to keep expecting better and wanting things to change, and then nothing changes. So that's okay too. If you're numb, that is a-okay with me. I totally understand. But I want you to check in with yourself. I want you to take care of yourself as much as you can. And, if you need to turn off the socials, if you need to take a break, if you need to do something fun, unrelated to anything that's going on, if you need to go for a walk, if you need to take a nap, if you need to cry, if you need to vent and get the anger out, do it. Do all of it. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself. If you need to make nourishing meals, if you need to go out and protest, if you need to make change in your own communities, do that. Do what you can handle. Do what you can. Do what would make you well, is my point. Do what would make you well. Disengage with people who are ignorant and who choose to be ignorant, who are willfully ignorant. I had to do that. I was on Twitter, and me and this gentleman were getting into a heated argument, and everything he was saying was just disrespectful. And I was giving him facts. And I could tell that he was not used to using critical thinking skills. And is just used to having his way and his world and his truth to be the truth, right? But no, that's your reality. As a white man in America, you've never had to think like a black person in America, a black woman in America, a black man in America. You never had to worry about that stuff because your privilege offers you the opportunity to not think about that. And he was unwilling to even bend or understand that. And then he started saying stuff like, well, oh, I guess because I'm black, I can't even have this argument. And on some level, I mean, while I didn't say that to him, because that's not what I was communicating, but on some level, I do agree, because there was another gentleman I spoke with, and I told him, I said, this is not your experience, and it's not your place to judge people and invalidate them based on their reaction to their experience. You know what I'm saying? You've never been through something, but you're trying to tell somebody how they should react. Like, you never got a divorce, but then you try to tell your friend, even if it's in good, conscious and coming from a good place, you trying to tell your friend, oh, she should just get over it and go with another guy. And it's like, but you've never been through that pain. You don't have, or you're telling her that what she feels isn't valid, or that she should just get over it and move on already. You have no experience, and therefore you're not qualified to judge anybody else's on their experience. And also, even if you were divorced, that was your experience. That wasn't hers. It's not your place. And in the same way, all these majority people are trying, well, you shouldn't be violent. Don't tell us what we should and should not do. Do not do that. We'll do what we need to do to be heard, because the fact is, if a lot of us hadn't rioted, to be honest, we wouldn't be making national news. We wouldn't be. It would just be another black guy killed. Just like the gentleman who was jogging and minding his business, who got shot and like was hunted down by them white men. They took days to arrest them for killing him. And yeah, if like, and so you didn't see that anymore after that. Like, it was like, oh, this is what happened, we're moving on. Now people are rioting and are making you pay attention. They're making you pay attention. So I get it. But I just want y'all to take care of yourselves. I want y'all to take care of yourselves. Do what you need to do. Again, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be upset. And I'm not telling you to not be those things or to no. If you need to scream, scream. If you need to shout, shout. But just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're eating well. Make sure you're sleeping as well as you can. Make sure you're doing things that nourish you while, you're out here protesting, or you're out here, fighting the good fight, or just trying to stay alive. Make sure that you're checking in with yourself. Journal if you need to. Vent on video. Call somebody. Do a voicemail. Start a podcast. Do what you need to do to, like, get the stuff out and to feel heard and to feel seen. Because I see you. I see you. I see you. You are seen. You know what I'm saying? Your voice is important. Your pain is important. Your pain matters. Your life matters. Even if the world tells you it doesn't. It matters. And I love you. I don't even know you, but I love you. And I want you to be well. I want you to be well as you can in this country, as well as we can, and as well as we can control the things that we can control, because some stuff is just out of our control. And yeah, I just want to let you know that it's okay. You have permission to be angry. You have permission to be whatever feeling you want to feel about the whole thing. You have permission to be numb. You have permission to sit at home and do nothing because you're tired. You have permission to not educate people on the history of racism and systematic racism and oppression in this country because they have Google and they can figure that stuff out on their own. If they were really curious, they could just Google it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these things, unfortunately, fall on deaf ears. And I've just decided when that starts to happen, I'm disengaging. I don't have nothing else for you. But again, I love you. Please be safe out there. Love one another. Love yourselves. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.